Happy Friday, Winslow Middle. Today's Friday, September 15th. Today's an A day. Yesterday, our attendance was all the way up to 95.1%. Really great work to all of you guys. Good job. Today, happy birthday to Ian Bowie and Jocelyn Capone, Nevaeh Croft, Gavin Hovel, and Taylor Schuler. Happy birthday tomorrow to Forrest Harris, Delaney Lococo, and on the 17th, on Sunday, to Nora Hunt, Colia Johnson, and Cameron Walls. All right, so today's the last day technically to turn in your fundraiser card money. If you have any that you forgot about, make sure you're bringing them into the student office. If you think about it next week and you have one to bring in, just bring it into Miss Kelly. She'll take care of it. I'm hoping that Team 7A brought in 8 more cards today because they are only 8 cards away from winning the donut party. So hopefully they did that. But overall, you guys totally exceeded our expectations and our hopes for this fundraiser. With your hard work, we were able to raise a lot of money to be able to fund our student clubs and activities, put some money into our sports accounts for 8th grade, as well as do some building-wide activities and staff activities. So thanks for everybody's hard work, and we really appreciate it. The next yearbook meeting is going to be Wednesday, September 20th in room 135. It's going to last until 3:45, so have your ride here by that time. Students who plan to attend the Holt football games, there's still a couple home games left in the season, but even if you're traveling away to a game, I need you to be listening carefully to this because Holt has made a couple minor changes to their procedures for the Holt football game starting today. Starting this game, the only way you can get in is at the main entrance instead of the side entrance. The main entrance is the only entrance they're letting people come in. They are checking middle schoolers to make sure you have an adult with you. That's always been the expectation. But you must have that parent with you the entire game. They can't drop you off or come back later. We will know that if at the end of the game you're sitting there waiting for a parent to pick you up. So you have to have a parent with you the entire time. It's not a middle school event. It's considered a high school event. So because of that, you have to have a parent with you. No outside food or drinks. You can't bring in footballs or soccer balls or anything to throw around. They don't let pets or backpacks into the game, and please, once you exit the game, you cannot come back in. Lastly, we've had some concerns just by us being there, and also some concerns brought our way that our students are not always making the best choices, behaving kind of inappropriately at times, running around and running through crowds. And then I've noticed myself, you guys have been leaving quite a mess behind on the middle school area, and I've been cleaning up your mess. You need to make sure if you're over there, you're throwing away your trash in the trash cans that are provided for you, or we'll be sending you back to your parents. So please just be respectful. You are representing our school at the Holt games, and I want us to be able to be there and enjoy the games together. So if you're going to be there, please make sure you're following those expectations. If a student is not meeting those expectations, we will tell you to leave the game, and then you won't be allowed to attend any more of the Holt football games for the rest of the season. So just keep that in mind. Usually, honestly, you guys do a pretty good job, but just a few things to think about. Also, as a reminder, if you are in ISS or OSS on the day of a football game or the day of one of our basketball games or a fun night, if you're in ISS or OSS that day, you cannot attend that evening event. So just be aware of that as well. All right, if you have a parent that is wanting to volunteer, maybe to attend a field trip that's coming up or something like that, just make sure you let them know ahead of time that they have to get paperwork in. It takes about a month to get that paperwork done, and they need to go on our website to get that. 8th graders interested in dance, make sure you get your forms turned in by September 18th to the student office. You have tryouts coming out. 8th graders for girls basketball and boys basketball, you have tryouts starting October 10th and 11th. And potential cheerleaders, you're going to have your clinics on September 25th and 26th until 4 o'clock. The actual tryouts are going to be on September 27th. There will be some information for you shortly in the annex flyer stand here within the next day or so. We'll put those in there. But if you're interested in any of those sports activities, you have to have a physical on file before you can even try out. New in the student office is that photo collage wall. Students and staff can send their school appropriate pictures to Miss Kelly, and she'll post the pictures on the wall. Pictures can be with your friends, your family, or doing a favorite sport or hobby. And then the wall is really just meant to showcase our fabulous students and staff. So it should be really fun to get to see some of the pictures we get. Good luck to our cross country team this weekend as they compete in their first ever cross country meet at the Fulton Invitational. Good luck to you guys. All right, that concludes our announcements for today. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance in your classroom.